that on. And there was an autofocus button. There is a focus button on the back.
Yeah? Is it on?
We probably could have worked through this earlier, but...
Yeah, fuck it. You said we'll do it live, now we're stopping to do it live.
Now you've moved the camera, because of course you have, fucking imbeciles.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, what time you do it with these?
There you go. You're fit.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You've told us this once before tonight, and you were lying.
Listen, I've never streamed before. You're supposed to be better at this.
I've never streamed before either.
Well, you're supposed to be better than this.
Yeah, exactly. We'll pass the blame up on Spin.
It was only one to be before.
Yeah, and you could work it then, so...
That's true.
Akira asked how you've been.
How I've been? I've been okay. I've just been in England and at FurCons and doing stuff.
Jesus, it's like having actual DM requests, but live. Hi, is that all we're going to get? Hi, want to role play? How about no? Jesus. How have you been? I've been thinking of original content. What have you been up to?
Or like the How to Be Original panel?
No, that got cancelled. They got cancelled. They didn't realize. They didn't actually know what to do with it. So fuck it.
No one had any good ideas, so they just left.
I mean, that's a big move. Maybe that's why we haven't heard from certain YouTubers in a long time.
That's possible too. Oh, we're doing a thing?
Oh, you're taking a selfie.
Yeah.
It's time for a shameless plug. I've been in this for like 60 seconds already. I'm contractually obliged to sell my stuff.
God's sake.
Okay.
They asked who it was, but it's fine. I told them.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, there's a few people in chat. There are 13. No, never mind. There's 12 people.
Oh, well, fuck you, number 13. Jesus. You didn't even give us a fucking chance. So Majira can have a fucking nap and everybody will watch that shit. We sit here and actually want to talk and I can't be asked of it. Wow. Wow. See why I've not done one of these before?
You can see why this is gonna be one of those things we only do once a year.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to promote the stream.
Are you?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Not easy. Fucking phones are not built for pause. How long it takes me to type out a sentence with this?
I mean, probably really. You could just get a tablet.
Yeah, you think we have that sort of money? You know, the fleshy bastard kind of operates on it. Well, it's not my problem, and he's under the opinion that me having actual ability to use social media properly is apparently a bad idea.
Oh.
Thomas, you already have a question.
I already have a question.
Yes.
Oh, that's disappointing. We're not doing questions yet.
Well, tough. Ardonix, there we go, asks, why do you have a growly voice and not a soft-spoken voice?
Why do you have a soft-spoken voice and not a growly voice? Like, why is your eyes blue, for fuck's sake? I don't know, genetics. I'm not some fucking geneticist. I'm a dog. This is how I speak. Like, if you want cutesy shit, then go and get cutesy shit. Jesus.
I mean, that's fair, though.
I mean, because it's different, because it's unusual, because there's too many people like, hi, welcome to my furry channel. I'm going to talk about dicks and unboxings.
I feel a little called out.
Have you been talking about dicks and unboxings?
It's the one unboxing them.
Oh, guys.
Hey!
Yay!
Finn's lost it already. It's like the Ascawi interview all over again. So anyway.
We don't do things live with Artemis.
So we were supposed to be talking about what we learned at Confuzzled.
Yeah.
What did we learn? Did I learn anything? I don't think I did.
You did.
I'm not sure about that.
It's doing that whole focus.
You learned.
Oh.
What?
Oh, the
It's
tech
doing the-
bitch is at it again.
Listen. Stop.
Are you just gonna turn
And
the,
collaborate, wait.
are you just gonna turn the autofocus off?
Right, can you two like move a bit? It seems fine on the camera. Yeah, thanks guys. Wonderful.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
it's-
shit! I can get in the fucking chat, can't I?
Oh, please don't.
Are you gonna live chat in the stream that you're in?
Fuck it, why not? That's meta, isn't it? Spin, he just rostered you. Yeah, thanks, Jake Doberman. I'll teach you how to spell later on.
Do you want to turn the sound off on your fucking phone?
I'll turn it down. How about that?
Turn it off.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
We want chill music. I'll put Cheryl on in a minute.
Don't put Cheryl on.
Okay.
Just did an echo. Oh no.
Right, hang on, I'm just.
Turn the stream off.
I mean, at least we're working. There's
Yes.
a hell of a lag. Jesus, you
Yeah,
can
there
actually
always
bleep my
is.
swearing.
So, Antoinette is in the chat. Antoinette is in the chat.
Are there any questions for me?
Not for you specifically.
Are you sure
Oh,
there's none that
well,
mention my name?
No.
Because I see a question here.
No, you
Does
don't.
Artemis
No.
have a patron?
No.
Why, yes, I do.
Shut
Thank
up.
you so much for asking. There is a Patreon account linked to my Twitter. Give me money. What the fuck is this?
I gave you money.
You threw me your wallet.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through.
No, you did not.
Oh shit.
So yeah, we were supposed to be talking about what we learned at MFF. No,
We are
at
gonna
the
have-
last
You're-
convention we went to.
You're gonna have to stop and turn off the sound of the stream because you have no lo-fi music. All you have is stream sound.
Yeah, all we're getting is the stream sound now.
God damn it! How about that?
That's better. There we
There we go. Okay.
I prefer to hear the sound of my own voice, if I'm perfectly
No.
honest.
You know, I'm not surprised, like at all.
I mean, someone's got to enjoy it. Why not be me?
I guess. I mean, do you find a song that you like and just sort of re-record the lyrics?
Have you been listening to my playlist?
Oh,
Did you not see the videos?
I saw the videos.
There
I tried to forget.
is no forgetting.
No, there's not.
Right, so yeah, what did we learn at Confuzzled? Well, I learned that apparently life-changing body modifications are a thing that exists and people have them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Came down to actually wearing a diaper. I don't want to go into the real details of it, but let's just say silicone into a dick. And
Oh, it was a.
okay, that's one thing I learned at Confuzzled. Yes, I can become more asexual. It is possible. I thought I was at the very limit of not giving any fucks, but I got even further down that road. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
I wasn't sure that was physically possible.
I mean, I'm happy to be pushing the boundaries of asexuality. That's
I have never thought
an ace
once.
pioneer.
I've never thought once. I would have rather it had been a diaper.
No.
Not until. Not until
Why don't we put it to the audience? Would you rather see someone wear a diaper or have a silicon expanded penis? Vote now!
Great. Now I have to read that. Thanks.
We have the lovely Sparrow doing all about I don't know, modding,
Yeah.
basically moderating.
Yeah, moderating all the chat, giving us the questions because we can't see them.
I mean, I can, but you just get an echo when I'm on it.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I mean, hang on. So,
Um,
what else did we learn from Confuzzled? Spin.
Well, one thing we definitely learned is that when you're trying to be a part of a social group, you should definitely be yourself.
Yes. I mean, unless yourself is like not good, but generally it's a good idea.
Generally, you
Actually,
should
no.
be yourself.
Even if you being yourself is not good, because then a social group can judge you and say, you know what, we don't want you as part of us. Go and find someone else.
But then you just should.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because you shouldn't be around the people like that.
No.
You should want to be around people that like you for who you are, not for someone that they want you to be.
Yes. Yeah, and I mean, if Jesus.
Wait.
You have 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay.
From Chloe, Artemis, how happy are you that you have slippers for your paws now?
You're so goddamn happy. It's been too goddamn long that I haven't had any. And now I think we're kind of going to enter a bit of a problem because, I mean, Aaron's got the high score of like 90 pairs of slippers, and that's just not right. I feel like I need to beat that. It's also nice not to have to walk around bare fucking pawed everywhere.
But your house, though, I don't like. Where are you gonna put them?
Who gives a shit?
All right, it's not my house.
No,
Not my house, not my problem.
And you
But
best
okay,
remember that.
yeah, it's not my problem.
We'll figure it out. I'm fairly certain if I had to, I could build a house out of them.
Just gonna have a shed with nothing but slippers in it, or really probably like the stuff from the house.
You think after Brexit we're going to be able to afford a shed? We'll be living in a shed. Right. Yes, you in the back who keeps putting their hand up to ask a question. What would you like, small child?
Rude. I'd like you to stop calling me a small child, thank you.
Okay then, minuscule infant.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Bibby.
Bibby. Fussy Drake asked, have you met any asexual furries at CFZ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing somewhere that Rainy is ace, but I could be wrong. But if Rainy Chaos is ace, we met her.
Yeah.
Blue the Dragon, he's ace, isn't he?
Is he? Is
I'm-
Blue Ace?
I don't know.
I am
Shall Google
researching
it?
the motherfucker.
I don't. I,
Uh,
if Blue is Ace, then yeah, we met Blue.
Fussy Drake said yes, Blue is ace.
Oh, Fussy Drake says Blue is Ace.
There we go. So we met Blue the Dragon.
So yeah, we did.
So yeah, we met a few. There was an ace meet and greet, but we didn't go to it. So there's an interesting story. Something happened, but we weren't there.
It's just a long litany of things we didn't do.
Here's a load of stuff we didn't do. Actually, there's an idea for a video. Shit that happened at the convention we had nothing to do with.
That's fair.
Somebody stole a car.
We
That
didn't do
happens.
that.
Classic car got full on robbed. Someone threw a Bible out of a fucking window and it landed on the roof of a swimming pool, so now God's pissed at us.
We did try to figure out what verse that was, but we can't see through the window.
And also, furries shouldn't really be reading the Bible because that leads to a weird crossover. Fursuits in church is not a photo shoot I need to see.
Although, I kind of want to see it now.
I don't know why, I've just got an image of like a furry nativity scene,
Yeah.
which I honestly think would happen somewhere and a bunch of Texans
Right.
would get pissed about.
Right. If there's enough of you and you're brave, go do that and send us the picture.
There you go. We're inciting that. That's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. No, but yeah, going back to the whole fitting in and being yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole and just try and be what everyone else in a group is being. Like, you just copy the shit everyone else is doing. That's just really easy to see through for the first part. Like, it's really easy to see what you're doing, you little dick.
Yeah.
And also really fucking irritating.
It definitely is, and it makes people not want to be around you. Mainly because they can tell that you're being fake and you're not being who you really are. And when you try too hard to fit in, all you do is push those people away.
Yep.
So if you don't nationally,
If you don't nationalize it,
if you don't nationalize the system, if you don't naturally mesh or connect with that group, then it might just not be for you, and that's not a bad thing. There are lots of people to make friends with. You don't have to do that thing that they're doing all the time. Find other people that are doing things you want to do. That's okay too.
yes, you've given the Black Panther salute.
Dead Fish King said most unusual fursuit you saw at CFC.
There was one that was making me laugh because it looked like the Confederate flag fursuit that that's going around, but it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I saw it, it was
That's the
like,
one, yeah.
hey, he's here. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
No, he's not here. I mean,
What was the actual wording of the question?
Most unusual fursuit you saw.
I think the most unusual, but not in a bad way, would be B. It was a blue raptor, and I only say unusual because I don't think I've seen that many like raptor suits. Like there was 2 at the entire convention, so it's not an average thing to see.
What was the one from the British TV show?
Oh God, yeah. Someone had if anybody knows the TV show Mongrels, the furry sort of puppet show, someone had a replica of the main character whose name escapes me, and that was pretty badass. A bit unusual because puppets. What?
He means the children's show character that came to Confuzzle.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Blobby turned up.
Yeah, that's the one. And if you know what that is, if you don't know what it is, go right now, open another
And watch
tab.
my video where I covered it.
Yeah, you can do that too. But just look up a picture of it. That thing is horrifying. It's horrifying, and that's what they showed the kids.
It's not the worst thing we put on TV for children.
Was it Mr. Nosy?
No, Jimmy Savile.
Just
I mean,
Shush.
he kind of wins that fight.
Behave yourself. Scott Skunk said, "Did you get the tea I left for you?"
I did. I just didn't know it was from you until the last day. Like, Spin went back to our room because it was where he was storing all his important stuff, and there was just a box of tea outside with Artemis written on it. I was like, well, this is either from someone who loves me or someone who hates me, and it's all poison. I mean, it could go either way. And I didn't see your little note until the end. I haven't tried it yet because I have so much fucking tea to try. Like, before this, a really lovely patron of mine called Oro, shout out if you're watching, sent me so much fucking tea, like, right before I went to Confuzzle, so I couldn't even try it then. So I might have to do an entire day of tea tasting, which is basically just called a Wednesday for me. And a Thursday. Sometimes a Friday. Basically, actually, no. I only ever do tea tastings on days that end in a Y.
Oh. Well, that's okay then.
Better than okay. It's tea-rific.
Ow.
Ah. Oh, what was the other thing you wanted to talk about? We got what we've learnt at Confuzzled.
Leon's in chat, by the way.
Oh,
Who?
Leon is?
Leon,
Who?
What's
fuck
up?
you.
Our boss.
Who? You're my boss.
Oh, well, Leon's both of our bosses at the thing.
The day he gives me a paycheck is the day I'll call him my boss. Oh shit, he paid me in drinks.
He did.
Hi, boss.
What's going to happen for next year's Confuzzle? I think we'll do something about that at the end.
Oh yeah.
What?
Keep that noted, and we'll talk about what happens at next year's Confuzzled at the end.
That was Leon, so
What?
Leon asked that question.
Oh, Leon asked that question?
Yeah, he
Well, I
can
guess
go fuck himself. Sorry.
Wow.
Whoa.
I love you, Leon.
And then loads of stuff. I imagine, here's my prediction for next year's Confuzzled. They'll invite furries to go to the Hilton, and they will. And then they'll leave after it.
Yeah.
I'll take bet on that.
And maybe the door sign.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
It was talking about fitting into a group.
Yes.
Don't also, here's the other important part. Don't twist yourself into whatever you think a group needs, because that shit won't last. And eventually they're gonna see you for what you really are, which, you know, sometimes is a bad thing, sometimes it's just, oh, like we thought you were this and you're not, so it's a bit shitty of you for lying. Like, it's really easy to see through it. More importantly, if you like pretend to be something that you can't maintain, then pretty soon you're gonna run out of energy and not be able to maintain it anymore.
Yeah. You sound like you're speaking from a personal experience.
I don't know what would ever give you that idea.
Nothing.
Pineapple on pizza says,
No.
Pineapple and pizza can get fucked.
Absolutely not.
Not the actual user. You're lovely. The actual concept.
The concept. No. Absolutely not.
Antoinette says, show your bust.
I,
Do you want me to go
Jesus.
get it?
It's right
I don't
there.
strip.
Is it right there?
Oh, yeah.
It's right there.
It's
right
up
on us.
behind the camera, so there'll be a total eclipse of the arse, and then of show.
It's so dark now.
Look, do you see how I'm showing it with a random human hand?
Da 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 da.
There you go. Shout out to Urban Vixen for making that incredible little thing. I got to pick it up this convention and it's just stunning.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, my legs.
Also, unfortunately, you might not be able to get a spot. So, because, I mean, look at that. That's some popular shit. So many
Yeah.
people went for it, and I don't blame them.
Another thing I guess we learned at Confuzzled is the hotel staff are amazingly reliable and malleable to your requests. At least some of them.
Yeah, that's true. There was some dickhead who had his hair dyed blue right before it all. And the hair kept leaching out into like the bathtub, the towel, the pillows, the lot. And they were like really nice about it. They didn't like fine him for it like I would have, because that's just a weird fucking thing to deal with. I mean, you go into a furry hotel room and you expect to find the odd bad dragon and condom and person crying in the corner because of all of their shitty life mistakes that led to this moment. But you don't expect to find blue towels. So,
Yeah,
and that's coming from me.
yeah. I feel oddly called out again.
Yeah, I don't know why. Your hair's not even blue.
Yeah.
Hello. Scott Skunk asked, along with Urban Vixen, any other Dealer's Den highlights?
There was a store that was selling silicon biscuits that looked disturbingly realistic. That
Yeah,
was almost a rhyme.
those are pretty awesome.
Apes. I bought loads of stuff from Apes. Apes is lovely. Always buy stuff from Apes.
Yeah.
She was doing the Starbucks coffee and whatnot, the More Hub and Poor Hub stuff. She just generally has a good aesthetic. So I got like a pin badge display. That was good. FWO, I went and got like 100 and something. I'm not actually going to give out the full price because I don't like doing that of artists, but I went and got like a big, nice portrait of me and Milo because that would be sweet from her. So I'm like super hyped to see that. Overall, I didn't actually pay a lot of money in the dealer's den. I didn't have a massive amount to play with, but also, this is my 4th dealer's den I've been to. So, I've kind of bought a lot of shit in the years gone by. And I mean, there's only so many pictures you can get of just this. But, I'm not at that limit yet. I just ran out of an idea. Like, I'll find something again.
I mean, yeah. I mean, eventually you'll find something that just kind of speaks to you. I mean, most of the time I spend in the dealer's den, I'm looking around for people whose art I like. They might not make something I like right now, but the way they make it might make me take their card and look at it. Like, I know there's one group that's making some hoodies that aren't ready yet, but will be ready soon.
V.
I can't remember the name offhand.
V.
V?
V.
It's V. V.
The werewolf dude.
Yeah, the werewolf dude. They're making some really awesome hoodies, and they're not ready yet, but they will be, and they're amazing. Like, I tried to buy one, and it just wasn't going to happen.
I just tried to search up V, and of course I've just typed the letter V in. It doesn't go anywhere, is it?
No, that's not how you search things.
I think their Twitter is werewolf_V, or maybe it's V_where, something like that.
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
I follow them, so
Oh, bloody hell.
that's
Well,
right, V. I follow you. You know you're not watching the stream, you ungrateful bastard.
No, they're not.
That's okay.
That's a really good question, and I'll find that out later.
Wait, this is a fursuit? What the fuck?
I mean, whatever they want it to be.
I wouldn't give them that power. Jesus. Oh.
Antonev said, have we apologized to Resort World for group hugging and setting off a fire alarm?
Not yet.
No.
So that story is in relation to the fact that we went to Resort World to get some goddamn Lindor, and we got hugged to such a degree that the fire alarm went off and we got fucking evacuated. I blame Neo. Purely blame Neo. It's his fault entirely.
Yeah, you can blame Neo. I wasn't there. I
You
was on
were
a
there.
train.
We were like late meeting this guy because of it, for fuck's sake.
I was on a train, blissfully unaware of that, and then someone said something about a fire drill, and I was like, well, it's going to be a while since I get there anyway, so that's okay.
It wasn't okay.
Well,
It wasn't.
for you guys. I mean, like, I was set on, like, trying to get on the underground with, like, like a backpack and 2 large pieces of luggage, and it just didn't happen. And eventually, I gave up and got a taxi.
Big spitch and spitch. Oh my
Big
god! I tried to say
spitch.
spin and switch. You are now spitch. Fucking
I'm not
hell!
doing that.
I just that's a portmanteau for the fucking ages. That should be your new channel name.
Spitch.
You know those Supreme shirts.
Oh, Supreme.
Just spitch.
Spitch. I'll work with someone on that.
Oh my god, I love that. Happy accident that was. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a Bob Ross moment.
That's a good one.
Spitch. It sounds like an insult as well.
Yeah, it does.
Pick up my clothes, spitch. So, it sounds like that dude who was wrangling cats behind the scenes at the dance comp. What the fuck are you late, spitch?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that's another thing I learned at the dance comp. I apparently can say the word fuck without even knowing I've said it.
That's true. The thing I learned at the dance comp is if you volunteer to move tables, they may make you do more than that.
So basically, Spitch turned up to just like be there because all of us were. It was like, oh, I can move some stuff if you need like a hand lifting something. And 4 minutes later, he was staff, like back of house manager. Like, okay, yep, that's a thing. That's fine.
Apparently so. It's all right. No one died.
Yeah,
There was only one injury, and it wasn't my fault.
that's not even a joke. What else did I learn at Confuzzled? A simple dance move can dislocate a kneecap.
Whew.
4 times over. Someone asked, Scott Skunk, did you have any of the con cocktails, and if so, what were your favourite? I don't think either of you actually.
We never actually got. We were going to, and they shut the door in our face, and the guy was pretty much at the end of the day, and he's got the end of the day face. So if you've ever worked customer service, retail, anything like that, and someone comes in like a minute or two before closing, that look you have on your face of you're gonna go away or else, because I want to go home. I've been here since 9.
Like,
that's the look.
we got there at 11:45, and it was supposed to shut at 12. So you're like, oh, we've got time. And he's like, sorry guys, no, we're all done. You're not coming in. Me and Switch were like, okay, let's go back to the hotel. We'll go to the bar and get a drink. The rest of them was like, but it's not even 12 yet. And I'm like, oh, no. He said it's closed. We just need to leave. We need to go now. I've been in that position. He's going to literally decapitate our asses if we don't fucking leave.
Yeah. I mean, like, that person has been stressed out, has been working with all of us for, I don't know, probably 9, 10 hours maybe. I don't know how long their staff is, but like, it's probably a full shift. So at least 8 hours, maybe plus.
Yeah.
And he's looking for someone to take it out on. And if you just hand him that, they're going to take that because they want to be at home, maybe having a shower, maybe having a bath. Who knows? But it's not dealing with you.
And also, despite the fact, it was at the end of a shift and that sucks. It was at the end of a shift that ended at midnight. Like, that dude had no fucks to begin with, I imagine, and it just went into the negatives as the shift went on.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. Oh.
Oof. That one's rough. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, real quick. Mimic Wolfborn says, what are your favourite post-apocalyptic films, considering it's next year's Confuzzled theme?
The Postman.
The Postman.
It's the best film ever. Kevin Costner saves the post-apocalyptic world by starting up the fucking US mail again for a joke. I shit you not, that's the fucking film. Or maybe Battlefield Earth, because holy shit, John Travolta sunk all of his fucking money into it, and it's so goddamn awful. Seriously, if you like watching films that are shit just because of how shit they are, like Nick Cage's Wicker Man, go and watch Battlefield Earth. Holy fuck. That film is like an LSD trip. It's like a fever dream. And it's also Scientologist propaganda.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. The whole film is based on a Scientologist ideal.
Oh,
it's hilarious. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, my God. That movie has new context.
Yeah. Also, you already know it's going to be classic 90s crap when the aliens are called Cyclos. Holy shit.
I don't know. I think like as far as like apocalypse films, I mean like I think it's like post-apocalypse.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
post-apocalypse. So like your post-apocalyptic.
Because
films.
otherwise, I'm just gonna say something like you know how I learned to love the bomb. Was it like yeah
I've
how
not
I
seen
learned
that one.
yeah it's like it's the one with the guy from like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like
Johnny Depp,
no maybe it wasn't Charlie. Maybe it was
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he plays like the crippled German scientist,
As you do.
as you do. Yeah, and it's just absolutely hilarious because they're just talking about how everything's going to end, and it's just
Sounds like your YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah. That's probably why I find it so at least entertaining.
Which,
But
I don't know. Being serious, I really like Mad Max. That's
yeah,
a
those are
good.
good.
That's some good shit. Oh God, what's it called? Book of Eli. Book of Eli. That's
Book
a
of
fucking
Eli
good
was
one.
really good.
It's got Gary Oldman in it. So
yeah.
like, how can you not like that?
I mean, I guess I may disagree with like it's just like we were so close to getting rid of religion, and like you saved it.
We
Like
could have gotten rid of it all,
like
but
it's just like I think I probably would have respected him more if he traveled all that way
to burn
to deliver a science book,
it.
like biology or medicine or something.
Okay, so apparently, Jax the local wolf, gave
Yeah.
something to Base to give to you.
Oh,
No?
If you did, she didn't give it to
Yeah,
me.
because I don't remember you receiving what they said that they gave you. And
yeah, I
they
think
just
I
like a
remember you
surprise.
asking about that.
You should also bear in mind that Base probably has no idea who the fuck I am. Like, I've seen Base in suit during the dance comp, but she was also in suit and not really having much time to converse. And I had a chat with her after the rave, and it was fucking hilarious. I wanted to give her the footage I took. It's like, oh, how do I contact you? It's like, oh, I'm Artemis Wishfoot. The blank face said it all. Like, she has no idea who the fuck I am. That's fine. We move in different circles. Not everyone has to know everyone. It's all fine. So you might have given it to her, and she was like, "Oh, if I see him." But I mean, if she doesn't know who I am, then you can't really give it to me. What was it anyway?
It was apparently a necklace.
Oh, I missed out on a free necklace. Bitch.
It's all right. I mean,
Right, that's it. If she stopped me getting a free gift, then I'm just gonna edit all of her rave footage to shitty fucking music, like the Mr. Blobby song.
Undertaker 666 Dead. Nice name. Do you guys like milkshakes?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
The hell did that question come from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They want to know if you like milkshakes.
I guess.
Yeah.
What was that? I guess.
I guess they're good.
Yeah, I suppose. Yes.
Did anyone come up to you saying senpai?
Thankfully, no. Oh my god, this might be the first convention that hasn't happened.
Already?
What?
Senpai.
It's after the convention, so it doesn't count.
You love me. You do.
You know it doesn't count, right?
You love me so much.
It doesn't count.
I will share that picture of you wearing the cum slut collar.
No. Truck the Polar asks, did you cry when Brock got blown up?
Did anybody?
Not really. I really like the new suit though.
I mean, I think some people might have, but I have a decent grasp of reality and what's fiction and non-fiction. So, no. But I'll be honest, I did tear up a little bit when we were watching the charity video because that was a bit heartbreaking. There was a moment when the main woman, her voice breaks when she says like the whole place was her life, and I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
oh god. But it's fine because we actually hit 30k today for the charity total.
Yes,
Which-
it's a little over.
Yeah, which honestly makes me a little bit like, fuck you, MFF. Like, we had a fifth of MFF's attendees, but we did a whole third of their charity total. Like, yeah, like, so they did 90,000. We did 30,000.
Wow.
They did 90,000 with 10,000 people, but we did 30,000 with 2,000. Like our ratio there of attendees to charity
that
waste
is also
is awesome.
that is also 30,000 pounds.
Yeah, so that's like what, $40?
Yeah.
$45. Brexit, yo, it's all shit.
Ardonex. I can never say your name. Have you ever eaten anything in fursuit?
Oh, I think I have.
Yeah, I have.
I think I've eaten something that I was given. It was a hypno pill or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm fairly certain I have.
How'd that go after?
I can't remember.
Funnily
enough, but
yeah. I mean, like, I think I've had some, like, gummy bears or something.
At least that's what you think.
I hope so.
God,
I hope so.
Is that what did that to the voice?
I think so.
Oh damn.
First of all, asks, would you have taken your dog if you could?
No.
No. They also said
I actually could take Milo. Like Milo could have come, it would have been fine, but he's not going to get anything out of that convention. It's not fair to him. It's like, oh Milo, do you want to come and just stay in a hotel room all day? That's not fair on him. And also he would love it. He'd love to see all the people in the fursuits, but that's a holiday. Like they had to bring Milo everywhere. He had a good time with the dog walker. He was happy.
Yeah, it's not worth bringing the dog to that. And
Yeah.
like, if it was a convention, like there's an idea. If we had a convention that had like a dog section for the convention,
Yeah.
they had like basically like a dog spa or something like that. They got walks. They had a playground.
Yeah.
They had people entertaining them. Throwing balls, whatever. Like that. That would be great.
I'd bring him onto that easy.
Yeah,
but
because
also
how
like
would it do?
the area around the Hilton isn't really dog friendly. There's not really a field that I can go and let him off and give him a good run. So it's not
basically just a big pond
Yeah.
and like a little bit of woods and like a hiking trail, kinda. That's it.
And I mean, I only had like 2 events planned for the entire con, and even that kept me busy as fuck. I wouldn't have had time.
Finn.
Yeah.
Antoinette asks what badge number you are next year.
Number 1.
What badge number were you this year?
Number 1.
And how many people did you piss off getting that? Just the one.
Just the one.
What did I learn at Confuzzled? I learned that some people will bid out of just pissy attitude of losing what they wanted and will spend £1,000 on literally meaningless plastic shit.
That's true. They will do that thing.
I learned that some people are professional auctioneers.
That's true. But to be fair, all of this goes to charity and it's a good cause. So if they wanted to do that, that's on them. They're free to do that. Like, they beat me in that one thing.
But that's not to say that they won.
It took 4 of them to do so.
They might have beat him, but they probably lost as well.
Yeah.
But hey, the charity didn't. The charity won. And that's
the charity won, and that's more important than anything else. It's more important than any badge number, some thing on my, that I wear around that people have to, like, get real close to even see.
And the important part about bidding so much for badge number 1 is that it creates competition.
It does.
It becomes something. It becomes a point of pride that you bid high for that, and the charity gets something out of it.
Yeah, and like if I can make people like compete with me on that, then no one loses. Even if I lose badge number 1, I mean, so what? I'll be at the convention next year.
That just means that somebody has really paid out for it.
Yeah, they have. They really paid out if they beat me.
Okay, one thing to say and then a question. Mimic said, Artemis, thanks to the Dorset tea in the Patreon box and the stick of the grave, which you're welcome.
Oh yeah, this is the artist that did them. You won't see them. Maybe their hand when they lifted the bus.
Hang on.
That wasn't an invitation. Fuck off.
That hand drew all of the art.
I mean, that's true.
It didn't, because that's my left hand.
We all know what you do with that.
That hand did something else.
Can I ask the question now?
You can try.
Okay. Are you going to any more conventions this year?
Probably MFF.
I will be at AC and then MFF, and maybe one more con in Chattanooga. Maybe one.
I didn't even know there was one in Chattanooga.
It's new. It started last year.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like Anthro South or something like that.
Damn. Yes.
Scott Skunk said, any other room signs that caught your attention?
There was the Detroit one, but that's because Detroit is memes.
Yeah.
Oh, there was the Lupin one. There was the Lupin
Lupin
Free
the third,
one.
yeah, that was really,
fucking
really
cool.
good.
I got that one.
That was on like the third floor.
Yeah, that was on
third
the way
floor.
there. That was on the way to there. There was one that was just like free potatoes. I don't know why, but I remember it. So
But it was there.
it was there.
How strong is your PCD already?
Not very.
I mean, we're all kind of still together, so
Yeah,
like
look, I still have a week before I go, back to normal life. Alan still has a week before he goes back to work. Like,
I have about like another week or so before I have to go back to work and have to fly home to the States. So it's good.
we still
Fine.
got good times planned. We're still doing good times, so it's all good.
How long did you guys have your fursuits before you felt you found your characters? Or do you feel it's just a case of being confident to be yourselves?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, for the most part, Artemis was a silent suitor for a long time. So, yeah, it took me a while to get used to doing the voice and shit. But, once I got into it, I don't know, maybe a year. It was all doing the YouTube stuff, really.
Yeah.
About you?
First time that
I
Spence
think you
spoke,
got your character when I gave it to you.
basically
So a
when
year ago.
you forced me into it, and it's like, oh, we're going to do a thing, and I was like, I don't even speak. What am I going to do? Just say like nihilistic things?
Yes, done.
And like you said, that's awesome. Let's do that. And then I got trapped, and now here we are.
Oh, I thought of another thing I learned at Confuzzle.
Oh yeah.
When people are not included in shit, they get really salty and lash out about it by bitching on DMs.
Oh.
Do you remember who I'm talking about?
I don't.
Certain fucker who was not coming to the dance competition this year.
Oh. Oh yeah. Sometimes people get really upset about things that were entirely within their control, and still manage to just really, really make a mess of things with just such minimal effort. And like, it's like, you could have completely fixed this. It's not a problem, but you decided that you wanted to be this way. This is all on you. Stop blaming other people for the things that you did.
Yes.
Took asks, what do you guys think of next year's theme, and do you have any ideas for it yet?
I'm unsure on next year's theme because they haven't really given much detail. Like, if it is a true 100% post-apocalyptic, I am all on board because that means Mad Max and Fallout kind of stuff, and that's bitching. I am up for that. But if it's like the whole building a new community, I'm like, that's not really much of a theme, and just what happens when we die after Brexit. Like, just feels like future planning.
I mean, really, building a new community, that's pretty much what happens every time there's Twitter drama.
Literally.
Like, the furry community is constantly in a state of rebuilding a community because we keep tearing it down. Every time one person has a problem with another person, battle lines are drawn and whole cities are destroyed. Because I don't like this person because X. Well, because I'm friends with this person, it's just now mutually shared destruction, and it just goes down the line.
I have a private personal gripe with this person, so therefore it has to be a fandom issue, and I have to turn everyone against them. That's the way the furry fandom operates.
Pretty much. Sometimes those gripes, though, are actual crimes, and
yeah, a little bit.
Then you're right to do that.
Yeah.
Then you're right to do that.
But that's not a gripe. That's a legitimate.
That's not
this
a
person
gripe.
did some illegal
That's
shit.
more reporting a crime.
Yeah.
Reporting a crime is not a gripe. Do not take it like that, because totally different.
How often do you break the magic, and do you ever do it on camera?
Yeah, I do. If I'm hot and like I can't make it to a headless lounge, then yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I broke the magic when I have to. So after the dance comp, when I've been shooting for hours,
yeah,
like I had to do it then. And there was a bit halfway through where I had to because I was in severe pain, as you might tell, because I come out with just the one paw. But no, if I can help it, never. Like, just no.
Who managed to do the most embarrassing thing at the puzzle?
You did.
Was it me?
Yes.
What did I do? Wait.
I took another photo that I can't share.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I definitely did.
It wasn't as bad as that vague description made it sound, but
I mean, it's mostly safe for work. Like, all clothes are on and everything. It's just definitely
oh, so no, it was definitely you.
Yeah, it's
You did
definitely
the
me.
caramel dancing on the last.
that was definitely true too. That I did that too.
Sorry, what was the dance? I can't remember.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a video of it. It's actually
My
up.
phone's dead.
It's up on Twitter.
I feel like we need to see it live.
Just do the thing. Like that.
You absolute whore.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel embarrassed for you.
You should.
That was your history. It's okay.
That
your
was my
culture.
history. That's what I told you the first time. It's like, this is my history. I'm allowed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you ever drink tea in suit, or is it too difficult?
Difficult, yes. Like unless you can get like the spout of the teapot right in there and just glug. The only thing I drink in suit is water and Lucozade, both because they come in bottles that fit. Does look like Artemis is deep throating, but then again, some people would probably like that.
Probably. I mean, there's probably fan art of that.
Oh.
No, there better fucking not be. Like, I would go scorched earth on anyone who did.
Yeah, they shouldn't be, but you know how people are.
But if you had to put my jokes and the digs that I deliver against people on a scale of 1 to 10, you've only ever seen a 4 at the absolute most. I spend a lot of energy maintaining myself and shutting my own mouth. Most of it I expended during the dance comp because, woo, I could have torn some people apart. They're like, give me a stage and a microphone and I can air my dirty laundry all week.
Yeah, but you had to be like, PG.
Yeah, that was
Even though
really
you
difficult.
Even though you did break it, like,
Apparently.
I guess. I don't remember it happening. I was a little busy.
I'm not convinced it did.
I was a little busy backstage.
Yeah. Why are you late?
Yeah, basically that.
I'm trying to find that kneecap that rolled off stage.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, going back to the embarrassing thing, I think one of the most embarrassing people might have been Leon.
Yeah.
yeah, you might be right on that. Leon might win that for reasons we can't show.
Leon,
We
you
can
win
talk
that
about
one.
it,
So
though.
what? What?
We can talk about it though.
We can talk about his shirtless antics as much as we want. And his weird outie belly button.
That's mean.
It is weird
Lots
though.
of people have outies.
Not like that. It looked like a half moon.
It's because his wasn't cut. Like, mine was cut.
Yeah, like the same.
Special.
Special. That's not a word most would self-apply.
Well, regardless, we really like Leon.
Asneth asks Finn, how's Dorset?
Oh, it's nice.
No, it fucking is not.
It's not, no.
It's a shithole. It's a fucking dive.
No, it's like if Pigeon Forge already went through the apocalypse and was now seaside.
We played the fun game of take a shot every time you see an empty storefront or a charity shop. You won't make it through our town sober.
You don't make it 10 feet.
No. We managed to get, I think, 10 minutes out of the house before we saw junkies shooting up on the beach.
That's true.
Not a
that did
joke.
happen. That was
Not
really,
a joke.
really messed up.
Daniel asks, how do actual animals react to your suits?
They love us. Like I can go and get Milo, we can test it. Like they love us.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like we didn't go like Gentle Shore, the wildlife charity, they brought some animals with them. We didn't go in suit to see them because I mean they had raptors, they had birds of prey. I'm not getting scratched in the fucking face by a peregrine, But I don't know, they said that they'd just been pretty chill with it. Like I met a dog in suit in an MFF and he was like gorgeous. Milo loves me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's fine.
And I tolerate him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
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 Just saying.
Who made you?
That's fair.
Who's your boss?
That's also fair.
So because it keeps popping up, people are still talking about pizza. What do you guys actually eat on pizza?
Oh,
On pizza,
Yes.
meat.
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 Yeah,
Meat.
meat.
Like sometimes I put mushrooms on it,
Just a
but
whole
I mean,
cat.
mushrooms are alright, I guess.
mushrooms are good. But usually like ground beef and chicken.
Pepperoni.
Sometimes pepperoni, but it gets really greasy sometimes.
Like pepperoni, but it depends if it's high quality or not.
Yeah, like if it's that low quality type where it makes your mouth all dry and papery,
Yeah.
fuck right
Or
off.
it's just like it just has a sheen on it.
Yeah.
It's got so much oil, America will invade.
Oh my god. Oh.
Would you eat Skittles on a pizza?
What?
That's the question.
Wait, what?
First of all, ask, would you eat Skittles on a pizza?
Would you eat Skittles on a pizza?
Is that a thing?
I mean, I might.
Yeah, you fucking would.
Yeah.
Skittles on the. I don't think I've ever thought of doing that.
That's not something that's crossed my mind. That disturbs me that it has crossed yours.
I mean, how
First
often?
says yes, they would eat Skittles on pizza.
How often are you high? That has to be where
that
that comes
is
from.
Classic stoner food.
That has
right
to be
there.
where that comes from. It's just like I had tacos and it needed to be a little spicy, but I didn't have any spice, so I had some M&Ms.
Yeah, you sound like the sort of person that gets a bag of Funyuns and then dips it in Nutella and nacho cheese.
Actually, the nacho cheese part sounds pretty good.
Really?
What, the Funyuns and nacho cheese? You never had that?
We don't even have Funyuns in this country.
Yes,
Oh.
me too.
You not?
No. We have onion wings.
Onion rings.
Yeah, but they're
Oh.
different. They're way different.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
How are they different? What are they like?
They have a much lower salt content.
Oh, content.
Content. Shut up, bitch! I'm portmanteauing everything tonight. Pretty soon my video is just going to be one gigantic portmanteau for 5 seconds. Oh, the boy is moving.
Chat's kind of quiet, so I'm going to look at the fucking camera because it's still fucking. It's fucking.
It's fucking.
Okay.
Unlike everyone else in the room.
Just out of my curiosity, how many do we have in?
I think the last I checked it was 24, but we have had about 36.
Oh,
Okay.
poor fuckers.
Well, that's good.
Why? Why would they do that?
I don't know. They didn't want to see you.
Why would they want to do that?
I'm moving the camera.
The only
No.
reason most people want to see me is because of these.
That's a shameless plug.
Yep, shameless, shameless, shameless,
Put it down.
shameless,
You're not helping.
You know,
shameless.
You know, the next set you should get just should have Patreon icons on the bottom.
Oh my god! Yes! I mean, I have made that GIF. So
Oh, yeah, you have, but like they could be this, for real.
Oh, that was another nice thing that was happening. Was I met one of my first suit makers, the one who made these, and she was really lovely. She was really nice. She told me some absolute horror stories that I shan't repeat because it's not fair. But none of them were unexpected. So
Yeah, but she was still a really wonderful person, though.
yeah, she was lovely to talk to. Unfortunately, she caught the crud, so that happened. But
That does happen.
I think she was suffering from what a lot of artists get at cons, which is balancing the social and the business side of things. Because like you're there to make money, like it is a business trip, but also everyone else is having a really nice time and going about with their friend groups. And by the time you're able to do that, it's really difficult. So
everyone's already paired up to room parties.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
You're just shutting everything down.
Yeah,
It's really not fair to them.
that's why I was happy that she found out her way into our random little food gathering in the room.
Yeah, I was happy to sit there and talk with her.
Yeah, had a
It
good
was
chat and
fantastic.
whatnot.
I guess it leads into another thing that's kind of important that we definitely. I guess it's not something we learned, but something we confirmed at this convention.
Oh,
Which is like that you should always give everyone that you don't know a blank slate. Correct?
a little bit. Okay, here's one thing that I learned at the convention is that sometimes I'm
Go on. Say it.
wrong.
All right. No, one more time. I didn't hear you.
Sometimes my facts don't line up with reality.
Ah.
And like some people that I had opinions on, turns out they were not the people I thought they were. So that's not a bad thing. It just means that I judged them a little harshly. But
very positive thing.
one of the people that I was like, oh, he's not a cunt. Apparently, when someone else said, oh, you're not the asshole I thought you'd be, his response was, I always hear that from people, so I feel like it's not too bad. But I don't know, doing the YouTube panel and hearing people speak about views and like, oh shit, we agree on a lot of stuff was really nice and really good. And actually being able to speak to someone, one of these people, and have a good sort of chat and whatnot about everything was really nice. It gives me some faith that perhaps the YouTube community isn't as toxic as I hoped it was, so that I can continue to make content about it.
More than likely, it's just a few people that are just not particularly nice, that just make everything bad. Just a whole, like, you're judged by the worst among you.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even then, it's probably just a bad day.
Yeah. I mean, I have met people who are just like name dropping whores and really do treat it as if they're famous, but not a lot. Like only a couple, And even then, it's not as bad as I've just made it out to be.
No,
When someone says that, you tend to get this image in your head, and it's never like that. But it's noticeable at least.
Now, should we?
There's another question.
Oh.
Artemis, are you moving to the USA?
That's
under development.
That's a difficult question.
It's difficult because we could move in two directions, because there is the possibility to move to the Netherlands or like the USA, because either way, this ship is sinking and the rats need to flee it, and I don't want to be in this horrible country anymore because there's no future here. There just isn't. Like I'm working a standard job, and in fact I'm working two jobs technically, because I'm self-employed under Patreon, and I can't afford to fucking live. So how the fuck are you supposed to make it work in this abominable pit of fucking cunts? And I'm sick and tired of walking down the street, walking past drug dealers and fucking shoplifters and just scum of the earth. Like, at least in America, I could have a gun and fix the problem. I'm joking. I joke. But I mean, America just has more opportunities in it. And I mean,
and also the Netherlands are really nice.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, doing the research, the US has a lower cost of living. Like the place that we were looking to go, my patron could feasibly do my living. That could be my money. Like, that's it. And then when I got an actual job, that's just extra. And that's a hell of a lot better than I am right now, because I'm kind of fucking dying. Like, before we went to Confuzzled, I did my tax assessment, and I owe our government $2,500.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's not as bad as it sounds. Like nearly 800 of that I don't need to pay until next July, like July 2020, because it's a down payment on the tax that the tax year that I'm currently in. But £1,700 out of all of the patron money I earn, I nearly had all of that put aside to pay the bill. But a few things like Milo popped up, which meant I had to borrow from it. But like with this coming patron payment, I'm pretty fine. It just means going on with shit like MFF tickets is a little. But then again, actually, I don't think we should be booking MFF flights until we can confirm we can actually get a hotel room.
That's true.
So, whoops.
Right.
Would you consider Texas? Because they have lots of guns there.
I probably wouldn't, because I have this problem. Where if I'm around an accent, I tend to pick it up and imitate it. And I feel like Texas would not appreciate that at all. Funny story, we used to house German students in the summer. They'd come over here and learn how to do English grammar. And they do lessons in half the day and like holiday shit in the other half. And the fleshy bastard's brother taught them all. For that entire exchange, I had a German accent. Like, they were living in our house, so it was good morning, young children. And I couldn't fucking stop it, to the point where a pair of them legit thought I could speak German and refused to speak German around me in case I knew what they were saying. That's not even a joke. That was a really fun 2 weeks.
So, What's our time?
Good question. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 25 seconds.
Should we go away and get the others?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, you go and get Sonic, and I'll wait here and entertain people, and then I'll go and release the fleshy fucker.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, hello. Now it's just me. I'm actually doing a stream. That's terrifying. It's like the most unoriginal thing I've ever done.
Well, Anson said that he might call your phone and make suggestions for what you should say on the stream.
I mean,
I told him that you weren't looking at the stream. Don't! Please don't. Don't.
phone me, bitch.
No.
Let's do it.
Um,
You have my Telegram. My number's on there. Let's do this.
this autofocus is really pissing me off. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know what it's doing, and I don't know how to fix it. Why did you give me a camera? Why did you give me a job? Why am I here?
Mood.
Right, I'm gonna assume.
Okay, well, the tech bitch is doing something with the camera, so I have no idea
I
what the
don't
fuck
want to
you're
break it.
saying
I
to
don't
me
want
right
to
now.
touch it.
So, yeah. What was some other interesting shit I can waffle on about? The dance comp was fun shit. We're all doing that again next year. I've been asked back, so that'd be fun. And we're going to put on a hell of a fucking show. Like, we've already been having loads of ideas. So, but my goal is just to upstage every other dance competition in the world. Like, fuck them. We're going to do the best shit. That's just the way it's going to go. And I think we can deliver that, honestly. What else was there? I didn't die on stage either. That was good. I didn't bomb. I learned that I can't hear audience reaction that much anymore. So I got no idea if anyone's laughing at my pathetic excuses for jokes. Like parachute pants. What's the comment saying?
Shut up.
MC Hammer.
They're
What they
not
say.
even my pants.
It doesn't take you long to get into someone else's, does it?
Hey. Okay. If you're not looking to pick up an accent, you'll probably have to head to the Dakotas or Nebraska.
Nebraska. Sorry about all the tech problems we've had. It's just been fixed with one button push.
Apparently there's a weird video of Chanel doing a hammer dance in front of the front door of the Hilton. Apparently.
Oh.
Probably.
Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, your hair is hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's going to continue to be hilarious, regardless.
It might stain the camera.
There's really nothing I can do.
Oh dear. Would you do a collab with Bob Ross if he was alive? We're running out of questions, apparently.
Oh, I mean,
I would collab Bob Ross.
I would do that.
That's a done deal.
I could collab with Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I think that, he's just going to be like, anything's going to be great with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The accents a lot. It's basically God.
His talent would mask my complete lack of.
I mean, that's a fucking mood. Righty, if you're running out of questions and the dog's fucking leaving.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
How about that for a fucking view?
That's good. All right, I'll just stay here until.
Now it's your turn to entertain the man.
Is it? All right.
Howard, get your fucking ass down there! I'm bored.
He's so hard to work with.
You have fun.
I do.
Yeah.
Is
Do I?
that what happens? Oh God. Is that what this has been?
Apparently.
Oh shit. All right, yeah. So as you may have noticed, I dyed my hair, and so is the Hilton staff. They noticed that too, because when I took a shower for the first time, getting there, I thought I'd washed everything out at home, but when I
fucking had not.
I had not at all, and what ended up happening was I guess I gutted a Smurf in the bathroom because it was just so much blue that it stained the tub, it stained the towels, and it stained the bed sheets and also the pillowcases. So I went to the maids and I asked them to just leave the stuff I'd stained there because there was no reason for them to replace it with new white sheets and things that was just going to stain right back to blue, like immediately. And they did. And like, you know, and like every morning I'd wake up and like, I guess I'd put my hands through my hair and my hands would just be completely blue.
If you hold up your hands, I think they can see it.
I think you might be able to still see some of it. Like you can see like on my
Your
nails, like where it's still blue. Like, but it was just almost solid. Like I had to use.
He has some blue jeans and some blue hair too. Blue is the color he left in the bath.
Thank you.
Blue is his luggage and the towels too.
It's just.
He has a hairbrush and it is so blue.
Yeah. Now. It's nothing sacred.
I'm gonna go and get my dog.
I
can't.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. No.
No.
It was an expression, I swear. Oh, Milo's unhappy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get the dog.
Okay.
He got more unhappy because he could hear Aaron's voice.
Yeah.
That's precious.
So, what do we have?
We have no questions.
No questions?
We still have 24 people.
We still have 24 people. We're still going to continue on. So if there's something you guys want to know, something you want to know about the convention, something you want me to answer, something you want Aaron to answer, post it in the comments because we pretty much hit the points I kind of wanted to hit on this, which is as a small recap. Is when you're trying to join a friend group, when you're trying to be a part of a friend group, you know, I think I'm gonna wait until Aaron's back for this.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that like that this is kind of like the TLDR of the entire stream really is about this and why it matters so much that you like take the time to listen to us on this one because it's really important.
So why did you dye your hair like that?
I dyed my hair like this to match one of my characters, and because I should have known better, but didn't. You know, that is definitely something, and you can actually see the little tiny flick.
Oh.
It's
dear.
the doggo.
Oh my god,
So
I'm
excited.
Yeah.
Come
So excited. So
boy.
excited.
He's not even
Yeah,
on
he's not even on
yet.
camera yet. He's
Almost.
so excited.
He's so close.
He's so close to being on shot.
He's like, please, I want to be a model.
Yeah,
I want to be a star.
I know.
His tail is going.
He's
That's why I have a handle on you.
Yeah, he's so excited. Oh, he's so excited. Yeah. Oh my god.
You found your new best
Yeah,
friend?
yeah.
Let me get my ass out of
Alright.
shot.
We need to get up
No,
here.
That's why
No,
I'm.
no,
Oh,
no. We gotta go over here.
Up.
Yes.
Come on.
Up.
Oh my
Oh.
god, puppy.
Yes.
Come here,
All right.
there we go. You can
Yeah.
be famous too.
Yeah.
There's a good boy.
What do you mean too?
Well, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Yeah, it's the best.
Switch is totally his new best friend.
I
He's
know,
forsaken me
I know,
entirely.
I know.
Didn't
I
even
know.
miss me. Look. Hey, oh god, hello. You're trying to prove a point. You're not having none
What
of that.
would you say were your highlights of the con experience?
Leaving.
Milo.
Boy.
Hello, buddy. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you tell he's only 6 months old? Yeah. He's a big boy. He's a big fucking hyper boy. Yes, he should. Yeah, that will do.
Easy.
Best experience of the con, best highlights. It being the last day of the convention, me being in a wildly different place compared to where I was that time last year. That's my highlight. Las iguanas.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
No.
Oh, do me.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Calm down.
No. You're
I
good.
know. You can't be with everybody in the world at once, can you?
Yeah.
Hey.
You said I can't come and sit on the sofa too.
He's all right.
Yeah.
But now we're including you in things.
Yeah.
Hey.
So speaking of that, we'll do the TLDR of the whole, the whole moral of the
God,
shit.
yeah. The too long didn't read.
Yeah.
Remember when I made that video on tips for Convention 101, whatever the fuck it was, and I said don't be a leech. Don't be a fucking leech.
Yeah. If you don't invite yourself along to things.
In fact, actually, it was worse than that because it wasn't that the person invited themselves to start literally walking. Like, there were multiple times I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to be an asshole, aren't I? But, I know I said, fursuit is not consent. Being cutesy is not consent. Well, here's a new one. Making eye contact is not fucking consent.
Yeah. The problem is it's not that we will that we don't like someone. Is that
That's disgusting.
Did that confuse you?
Did that confuse you? But
I can't rechange your tweets. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's not that we necessarily don't find or hate people in general. I mean, sometimes we do, but it's not so much that. It's so much that that we have our friend group, and to make your way into a friend group, you can't force it.
God almighty.
Like Milo is doing right now.
Don't do this.
Don't do this. This do not do the person equivalent of what Milo is doing right now. Just to thrust yourself upon a group and make yourself a part of it. But see, Milo is cute, so he gets away with it.
Yeah, this guy was not. Milo.
That's not for you. That's not for you. Yeah, but you don't want to do that thing. Yeah, it's good. You're fine. But you shouldn't do that to yourself. What's going on?
It just looked at his face. It's so bad.
Oh, okay. I just we didn't have someone saying something. Anyway, so in essence, is just pretty much everyone knows these rules. You're not supposed to follow someone back to their room. You are not supposed to. That thing.
Chuck us the box.
Yeah. He wants something to chew on. Yeah.
I meant chuck it, not fucking blast him in the face with it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
but anyway, so you don't want to invite yourself along to things. You don't want to be that person that ultimately makes the group really uncomfortable and feel really awkward because you're trying to be a part of it. But when you're trying to be a part of it, you're not really.
When you're trying.
Yeah, when you're trying.
Chances are you're probably not.
Yeah.
If you have to ask, oh, am I invited to this meal? Oh, I realise now. You're probably not. And do you really want to be in that position where people get pissed at you and say, look, can you just give us some fucking space?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was even causing a danger to others. We get it. You want to be a part of something and everything, but you don't really want to get in the way of fursuiters at a rave when you're doing fucking backflips and shit. But there's only so many first aiders at the convention. Do you want to say hello to Ryan?
Okay.
No. That's not. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But that isn't to say that you can't come and say hi.
No, absolutely not.
By all means, come and say hi.
Yes.
But don't think that, I've seen that guy's YouTube video. So everything he does now, I'm going to be a part of. I don't want it to sound like I'm being an asshole. This guy wasn't even a fan of mine. And, he's seen my shit, obviously. Wow, that was an arrogant thing to say. But it wasn't like he'd come up to me and was just like, oh, I really like your videos. It wasn't for them. It was just some guy. And the thing is, it wasn't this would be something that we wouldn't even really think about if it was just us. But This guy does this to a lot of people. Is quite known for it, and we're just like the latest in a long train of those that have done it. And
Yeah,
it's honestly, it saddens me a little bit because they could get so much more out of a convention if they found the group that they need to be in. Milo, what the fuck? No.
It sounds really harsh. It sounds really harsh to say that stuff,
It does.
but realistically,
But fuck it, let's be harsh.
But really though, really, when you do things like that, it makes everybody uncomfortable. It makes everyone feel bad, and like they feel like they kind of.
Bitch, it's bedtime. You're lucky you're staying up this late. Child, my son, you've actually chewed through the lead.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, I guess we go to Pets at Home tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
How have you done that? This is nylon.
He's just worked his way
You're
through it.
such
slowly.
a little dick.
Chew on that bit. It's already broken.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. At this stage, you might
might as well chew on it.
To be fair, he's been chewing on this for a while.
Right. Well, do you think that that's pretty much it? Like, like that's what, like that's the thing you need to really focus on when you're trying to be a part of a group, is you have to remember to be yourself and also read the situation. Be aware.
I think the key part is to not try to be a part of a group. If you're going to be a part of a group, you're going to be a part of it without making it.
Yeah, that's probably a better way.
Like, if you're having to put in physical effort, something isn't right there. The equation just not a lot of effort needed, and that's not because they're any better than anyone else. It's because you just sync up properly. It's because that's someone you're meant to be with. Your personality type, everything, just clicks together. It's like pieces of puzzle. You don't need to cut off various corners just to get bits to fit, because it just fits naturally.
Yeah,
it's difficult because it's something you have to learn by making mistakes, how to judge whether you fit in somewhere or not. But I mean, it's the only way you can do it.
You really kind of fall in with people.
Yeah,
super. I mean, like you'll notice is like the thing that I've said to you a couple times, and I think it rings true about this, is like, why do you want to be a part of an old dynasty when you could build your own?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, yeah, you might end up falling in with some people, and a lot of the problem is that people tend to chase popularity.
Yeah,
hard.
And it's not even just it's what popularity is assumed to be. Everybody wants what they see on social media.
Yeah.
Like I posted up all these nice statuses and shit. I didn't post too much this puzzle, but I could have posted up all of these lovely little things. But you're never going to see me posting like the shit that actually happened there. Like it's the first convention sometimes because I want to get videos done and I want to suit. For some reason, my mind's like, well, you need to do it on the first day. You don't see me tweeting. You get is just purified experience. It's been filtered and concentrated, so it's just the happy shit. What
it really ends up being is just like awkward DMs and even more awkward conversations.
Yeah.
And and the problem is just like, I would not consider myself remotely famous.
Many of us that would.
I don't think there's hardly anybody that really considers themselves that. Like, not really.
No.
But I think
he's not got anything. He's just trying to go.
Sorry, the experiment of bringing the dog into the stream has gone exactly how you would expect it to.
Come here.
Yeah,
come here. Come back.
Good buddy.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Well,
one likes their parents.
Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns, and/or worries?
Not really.
Anybody airing their dirty laundry in chat?
No.
How many people do we have in now?
You have 19. Someone left to go watch Shrek 2.
Wow.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Imagine someone else said, imagine someone visiting the very quick convention in a Shrek costume. Honestly,
someone visited in a fucking. He's chewed through the other part of this lead. Like, you don't have a lead anymore, you fucking ass.
That was so quick.
Stop.
Just sit down and stop. Milo, no.
It's whatever at this point. Are you just going to take yourself for a walk? Is this what this is about?
Thankfully, I'll get paid tonight, so we're going to have to drive to Pets at Home tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We might as well get him some more fucking dog food whilst we're there.
Yeah. Good lord.
You
Anyway.
had a fucking credit limit when you come in this house, okay? Like, we're getting into the fucking red now, son.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
One question for
I love
Milo: who's a good boy?
Who's a
Not
good
lucky
boy?
Milo.
Who's a good boy? He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Was the spin suit out much at Confuzzle because they only saw you during the auction?
I was out, I think, once
Once a spin and once a switch.
a spin, once a switch.
We didn't actually suit a lot this con.
We really didn't.
I'm
We
a
were-
little bit bummed out by that, but like what we did was good. Like I mean, the panel was a bit. The YouTube panels don't work very well, from my experience, because like the one we did last year, I just had to wing it. The one we did this year, we should have just winged it, but we waited for tech support and shit. So that was a bit of a, I sort of wasted all my suiting endurance waiting for staff to come and set up a projector. So when things got down to it, I was like, I'd be honest, I was pulling it out my ass for a lot of that panel because I was zoning in and out, and it was difficult to hear with the microphone. So that's why I was very stilted taking the mic and trying to just play it off as being funny, because I was like, I don't know what any of you have said. I can just tell what's on the laptop is what we're talking about. So hope I'm not repeating you. And then obviously the dance competition took up an entire day. So like the dance competition was difficult because Artemis has a fan inside the muzzle, but they put a head mic on me, which takes the fan away. And when the fan goes away, so do the glasses. But when the glasses go away, they actually hold up the headband I wear in the suit. So the head mic sliding down and folded my ear in half in the head, which I couldn't fix. So I did the whole dance competition like that. So as much as you can all fucking bitch and moan about sitting in the audience and waiting and shit, I suffered for my art. No wonder I said fuck.
I have to say, like, I know it sounds weird, but we may have been having a lot too much fun to fursuit.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds like weird because it's, for some people that's like how you have fun, and and for us it's fun too. Like we enjoy interacting with people, and I enjoy doing the thing and like going out and being ridiculous, and I love that. But I feel like that this convention, we were just hanging out and we are having such a good time.
Yeah.
And like we're just like, oh, do you want to go back to fursuit? It's like, yeah, but then we start doing something else.
Yeah,
and like we get really into it.
Or we just get back to the room and just
nope.
Milo!
Absolutely not.
He's found the suits.
Yeah. That's.
Come here.
Oh.
I always sound loud with Milo because he just does
No,
not.
move
No, I've got him.
Go to daddy.
Shoulder mounted. Don't call me that. Come here. Come here, you tart.
Yeah.
The thing I find with fursuiting is there's just a lot of pressure with it these days. There's
like to be the very best.
No, it's just like if I'm in suit, I feel like I should be taking pictures or. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, I'm not taking the harness off. You are not chewing it. You're going to get your jaw stuck.
I think he did.
Oh, you're such an idiot. No, he's not. He's a very clever idiot because now I've got to take the bloody harness off. Fine, you win.
There.
You're such an ass, aren't you? Yeah,
Right.
have my hand.
Now
But
you're happy.
I feel like, I actually had a lot of video plans for this convention. And I didn't realize until getting there just how much work that would entail. Oh, God. We're going to go and see the other people in the house then.
Yeah.
Come on, because you're not going to settle. Come on. Yeah, you can bring what's left of your lead. I'll be back to finish my point once I've sorted out this little ball of energy bastard. Oh, I love you, Milo. Come on. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This isn't your sofa now.
This is my sofa now.
Just gonna take over the whole stream.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, you don't want to be
He
there.
will sit on you. You know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
It's the only benefit we have right now is there's loads of people in the house and family. You might hear him barking because he hates not being a part of something. Like, if he can hear something going on, but he can't get to it, he barks. So, this is the perks of having a puppy.
Someone's called him a chaos son.
He fucking is.
Yeah.
He's chaotic good. But, what was I say? Yeah, the pressure of making video. I plan to do a shit you see at a convention video because I have a Steadicam now, thanks to an incredibly generous person who I would name, but I don't like naming people who are very generous because I feel it earmarks them as someone who could be generous, and I don't want to sort of out them as someone who can make a lot of
That's my stuff.
money. So, ooh,
No, you literally got my credit card in view.
oh, oh my god, I've got the worst one here.
No, you don't. Give me that.
Look, there's the arcade gaming details. Go wild. Go get yourself a Furby. But yeah, I had like all these ideas with a Steadicam. I wanted to do shit you see at a convention, have it as a presented video, proper Steadicam rig, walking shots, talking directly to camera, and that sounds really great when you write it on paper. And then you get to the convention and you just realize how much you have to do to get that done, because there's people everywhere, so you're not going to get it in one take. Someone's going to fucking interrupt you, and you've also got to figure out the wording and what you want to say. And then if there's anybody, it's still on.
It's not lo-fi anymore
It'll do.
though.
I'll put Cheryl on.
No.
All right.
But I didn't do any of it. I had other ideas to do these like interview type things, and I didn't get any of that done because then you've got to try and liaise with other people who are in suit to meet up at a specific time. The only thing I can think, like as an improvement for next year, is to actually set up a time and just say, right, this time on this day, I'm going to suit. I'm going to make sure we've got an area we can film and just get everything done then. And then if I need anybody for it, I can just say, right, well, this is like the event time and location. Can you come and join? It's difficult because when you're not in suit, you don't feel that pressure. You don't feel like I need to be doing something productive with this. I need to do stuff to film, like just to polish up a video I'm releasing tomorrow. I'm thinking, well, I need to be fucking getting that because I should have got it at the con. I missed out on doing the video on Tuesday, but I realised when we got to the con as well, even if I'd shot it and done it all perfect, I couldn't have fucking uploaded it until I got home because I wouldn't have been able to upload at the convention. That's not without using all of my mobile data, which I barely have any of at the moment anyway. There was a boyish laugh.
Leon said the time we had set up, we had the time set, and you forgot there was a set time.
When?
I assume this is about the dance competition.
The fuck is he on about? Leon, what the fuck are you on about?
I think Leon's drunk. He's written, help, we are making Crystal look gay. X3.
Leon's drunk again. Leon's probably got his shirt off. We didn't set up at the time. We went and took some photos, but it was really difficult because there was loads of shit going on where we were planning to take photos, and it was just too loud. And I knew full well that we just weren't going to get anything. And like the videos that I'd written and planned out, they couldn't have been done. It's a difficult thing you get when you make video. I've had days I've woken up like I need to shoot something today, and I just knew the second I woke up like I can't film it today. Like that's not in my capacity right now. And I've had to just write another one whilst I'm on a dog walk. Just like oh, that's a thumbs up.
Someone said I wouldn't need an announcement for Artemis being out. His voice would be recognizable with a great radio.
Wow,
That's
that's a
fair.
good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, but I have to say though, it's like like it doesn't really matter how much or how little you fursuit at a convention. If you're having fun, that's the purpose of the convention. That's the whole purpose. Like the purpose isn't to go out and be seen by as many people as possible, so that people will know you and subscribe to your shit or whatever. Like that's not as important.
No, you
Really
mean
not.
it's really fun when you get a suit and you go out and get pictures taken.
Yeah.
You get to enjoy just being in a suit because it's not often you go out and do it. But I mean, this is my fourth con. Like I've had a lot of fursuit photographs, and I've put on weight, so I don't exactly like them anymore. Like until I can sort this mess out, I'm always gonna look at it going,
Yeah.
So it's just a bit. Oh,
I'm not allowed to show it on stream, but apparently I have to show you two.
Okay, let me see. Oh, it's
Apparently
Wow.
that's making Crystal gay.
I mean,
oh.
it fits the bill.
Is
Hang on,
is that Crystal or Leon?
I don't
That's
know.
gotta
I
be
assume
That's
it's
gotta be
Crystal.
Crystal.
It's got to be Crystal. It's too
That's
tall to be
Crystal.
Leon.
Yes, it's too tall to be Leon. Oh my god.
I love how completely end the stream because Leon sent a photo.
Seriously, just look at this.
No!
You see the panic? Despite I turned the screen up.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you. I tolerate you. I hate
look,
you.
Look, you should all know that I am very good at not showing photos, even if
Yeah.
I've been told that no one cares if they get shown.
Yeah.
I take a lot of really stupid photos at cons because I love playing with my camera, and then I come back and I'm just like, wow, some of the
Yeah.
shit I have on camera. I physically can't share it.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what the context is or who's involved. But those people are probably incredibly thankful that I haven't shared them.
There's a lot of that stuff that I'm just like, yeah, we can't air that. There's been videos that we've shot together.
I just want to
we
make
can't
it
air
clear,
that.
none of this is of a sexual.
No, it's
orientation.
not.
But like in a room party, jokes and memes and shit gets wild. And like, when someone has a collar that has something written on it,
Mhm.
I
like
think the
people are
only
going to
person-
wear that.
The only
Yeah.
person who didn't wear it was you.
Yeah.
I would never wear
I know.
that.
You,
Ever.
You jokingly went to put it on once.
I
and then
physically
went,
could
"No."
not do it.
I
Really
I
couldn't.
wanted
It would hurt me to do that.
I wanted it back so I could put it on Pillow Shark.
Pillow Shark already had it on. Yeah, that's why
Oh.
we kept calling them cum slut shark.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna like take him for a walk down the hallway.
Like, oh, that's what Cage did. Cage. That's what Cage did on the Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Dragging him by it. Yeah. And we went down and found Leon and Crystal in suit.
Fantastic. Okay.
Oh, look, there's a really nice pic. Oh,
How many people do we have in?
We have 20.
hey, you
Wow.
can all see this really nice photo someone took whilst I was in the dance club. I don't hate that because I'm hiding my disgusting body. You see?
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Good.
I don't look like a fucking fat bastard. I do now. I'll sort it out. I'll figure it out. Oh god, there's the fucking whatever's going on with Chanel in the lobby.
Oh yeah. We need to
A
like, add
random
that.
pounce on me. That was from Scott Skunk. Thank you,
Yes.
Scott Skunk, who's probably
Very-
not even in the stream anymore.
Probably not. No.
I haven't seen Talk for a while, but yeah. Someone said this is a bit of a strange small community, and Deadfish, that's because they like these two. That's why this community is small and strange, because they're dealing with, like, they have the humor to enjoy this.
Oh shit! Look.
Yeah. What?
He's not even paying attention to the
Spin's
fucking
live
stream
right now.
anymore.
Oh.
Spin streaming.
Oh, cool.
Let's tune in. Sorry, repeat that. I wasn't listening.
I hate you.
Yeah, I know. I've accepted that. I've come to terms with that.
You've come to terms with the fact that I hate you. Roomy Tim next year, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, I can get a bigger suite.
Probably not.
I'll try though.
Like, if you have others with you,
Yeah.
Buy the hotel.
I mean, at the very least, what you need is for Max to come.
I do.
Because then if you and Max are sharing, you can have it. Here's a really weird thing we found during the registration is that if you want a twin room at Confuzzled, but you don't have a room partner, then they randomly assign you one. Like that's always been a thing. You can select a preference, but in a pinch, the preference won't matter. But it's a good way of making sure. Oh, you're talking to PR. Cool. It's a lovely way of making sure that every bed is filled. And annoyingly, we have fire regulations in this country. So a room that Confuzzled that slept 2 people, MFF slept 5 of us. And that's how MFF can fit in a lot of people. And I get that it's a safety thing and all of that jazz. But I mean, Cabe and Neo's exec room had a pull-out double sofa bed. So why you weren't allowed 4 people in that room is beyond me. And I get fucking EU law and shit like that, but fucking hell, nanny state bullshit. But the really annoying thing that came out of it in the end was that that's only for standard twin rooms. So if you go for an exec and you don't have a room share partner, you get booted out. And that's what happened to this fucker. Who was like, "Oh, I'll just pay for the whole room." It's just like you won't.
can't.
You won't.
You can't.
And I mean, we had hotel exclusivity this year, which meant we didn't get room box. We got the whole fucking thing.
What I would
So
have,
you couldn't have just booked the room for
what
the
I
same
would,
amount of time.
what I would have had to do is I would have had to register myself and another person,
Switch and spin.
switch and spin both,
But
and then
that wouldn't have worked.
and you know,
They asked for details and ID.
yeah.
So that to literally weed out people doing
Like
it.
I would have had to have like had someone's ID that wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And use that.
I mean, yeah, that's the only way you really could have done it. I had a situation where there was someone I was going to be rooming with that for a time was potentially not going to be coming. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen. Like, if I turn up, who's going to shove some rando in this fucking room or what? But, I mean, I guess if the guy just doesn't turn up on the day, they're not just going to text someone like, "Hey, the convention's starting in like 10 minutes. Do you want a fucking room, bud?"
Yeah.
You know, like they've got their money anyway. So,
Yeah. I mean, as long as they've got it, it's whatever.
yeah.
But I enjoyed Compuzzled. I'll be back next year, obviously, because I have badge number 1, and I will continue to have that badge until someone pries it from my cold dead hands, because it's gonna take someone that really wants it bad to get it, and like regardless, I mean, if you want it that bad, then the charity wins, and you know, and to me, it's all fun.
Yeah. I've just managed to get into the chat, by the way. Thanks, Deadfish King, for that fucking comment. You just leave that shit to hang in the air.
Oh. He what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to Google to see if that was true, but I don't want to
Who?
Google that.
Who was that?
Oh, just some fucking.
Who was he talking about?
Oh, he doesn't know about Sillet Bang, does he?
You know who that is, don't you?
Berries.
Who keeps spelling my fucking name wrong? Our one isn't as big as I imagined.
Oh,
It's 2 A's, 1 R. The right way of spelling it. Back from Confuzzle, PCDB. Oh my god, I've forgotten what fucking live stream chats were like. I'm good at making music videos.
You're still
Good for you, champ.
you're still live, you know.
I know. I'm just gonna mock these people. It's fine.
Welcome to the mocking live.
yeah. I mean, we're pretty much gonna like.
Say it like a pirate.
That's
Leon
not-
is drunk.
That's
Leon is drunk. Holy shit. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God! You say it like a pirate.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I can do it.
Go, please do.
Artemis.
Doesn't sound like a pirate. Well, it does. Just a pirate of another name.
Oh.
A wing pirate.
Oh.
It's like a gay joke.
Yeah.
I thought Barry Scott was the Flash.
What?
I would watch a DC film of that. Hi, I'm the Flash.
Oh, Jesus.
Then again, that's a lie because nobody watches DC films anymore, do they?
I should have drank before doing this. I drank while doing this.
It's not too late.
It's way too late. Oh, we've been going for like 2 hours, haven't we?
1 hour 43 minutes.
Fuck it.
Let's get
Let's get
wasted.
drunk.
I don't think that'll help the live stream. I think it'll just make it worse.
It'll make it easier on me.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It'll make it more palatable.
You know, we do have other stuff to do after this. You know that.
Do we?
Yeah.
What are we doing after this?
I don't know. Like probably staying up and watching bad YouTube.
That's some vital information. That's some vital shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you counting bottles?
Yeah.
Why? Oh yeah, I know. Milo is a bit. I don't feel good about Milo being out there barking, but
Yeah.
he's in a really high energy state right now.
He's been that way all day.
The really annoying thing we have with Milo is he's a puppy. So he's like the Duracell bunny. When we used to take him to puppy classes, we used to try and take him for a long walk beforehand to tire him out, so we'd have less energy. But what that actually did was put him in a high energy state. He would then get really hyped up and wouldn't be able to focus. And that's kind of the problem we're in at the moment. It's why he's barking so much. Because normally, his normal routine is like, as a family, my family, we sit down, we watch a film, we then at about 10:30, 11, the film ends. I sit for a little bit whilst he sleeps, you know. He calms down, goes to bed. And most nights, he goes to bed without a peep. Right, I have to drag him into the garden so he has a wee before he goes to bed. And he just goes to sleep. And it is bedtime for him now, but there's two other people in the house, and we've had to open the window so there's a bit more noise for him. He knows we're down here. He doesn't like being left out, and he went for a walk, but it's just hyped him up.
Yeah.
And the really fucking difficult part of having a puppy is that if I go out to that with him barking now, the only thing he learns is that, oh, the barking summoned him. So if I bark again, he'll come. Like, when we finish doing all of this, I'm going to have to wait until he shuts up before I can go out there, because that's going to screw up his training. And that's not me saying any of this, by the way. Milo is an official Dogs Trust puppy. Like, we went through the classes. There was a certificate there. So this isn't me just thinking I know dogs. I consulted experts. But, yeah, it bothers me. I had a hard time when he was a fucking young pup going and whatnot.
Okay,
Ryan's had his hand up.
question.
So what's the one thing you would like to change about yourself, if you would?
Change about ourselves?
Your fucking hair.
No, I like my hair, I do, but yeah. The one thing,
My body shape.
your body shape.
Body shape is mine. Go for yours.
The one thing that I would change about me, if I could, is my lack of confidence.
Really?
Yeah. I hardly have any confidence.
You're incredibly good at faking it.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Fake it till you make it.
And I have been faking it for a while, and I think that statement is a fucking lie.
Well, you've made it.
I don't think so. I mean,
I thought yours would have been like your wealth.
my wealth?
Be a bit richer, you broke bastard.
Yeah. I mean, I could always have more money, but money doesn't really mean a whole lot. Like, it does, and
Money
like,
just opens the door.
Yeah. Are we gonna? Yeah.
Covered in dog hair.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's not really that important. It really isn't, and like my friends are the things I care about more than like
Aww.
financial assets.
You're such a sweet little gay.
What?
I think the reason I say body shape is not out of vanity. It's just because it's the only thing I've had a real trouble changing. I lost a lot of weight, and it didn't do nothing about the shape, just the size of it. And I've been told by my family, who has the same body shape, that that's just not going to change. But when it comes to things like confidence and whatnot, it's not something I want to change, because I know it will anyway. I'm not the same person now that I was a year ago, or even longer than that. So I could say like, oh, I wish I didn't struggle with anxiety and depression as much, but I'm not going to.
We all do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to suffer as much in the future, because that's something I'm working on. I've changed so much that I'm really arrogant about now. I know that change and development is a constant thing. So what I don't like about myself from a mental point of view now, it will be focus on changing. And it already goes that way.
Mm-hmm.
I already recognize a lot of times that I've accomplished that. So it's not too much of a concern.
Okay.
For instance, I was really good. I'm good at keeping secrets now, you know? Like, no one's even figured out that Ryan, it's just me throwing my voice. See?
Yeah.
Look how good that was. You've never heard us speak at the same time.
Do you have cheese with your booze? That is a question.
I don't. Hang on, who said that?
The very last.
Any more Kendall mint cake? Were you at the fucking cheese and wine party? Because we had the fucking Kendall mint cake liqueur there.
Yeah.
And no, we don't have any cheese,
We don't
which
have
is
any.
weird because we're in Dorset and we have. Yeah. I fucking knew you were. No, we don't have anything that's going to upstage that Gouda. So
Oh my god, that was like this big.
it was Pac-Man.
That was so big.
I think the mint cake drink is actually all drunk now.
It was
It's
gone. At that
gone.
party.
It was gone at
Was
the
it
party.
at
Yeah.
party?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was the night
No,
after
it was the room party that we did after.
with Crystal.
Oh,
With Crystal
yeah.
and Leon and.
I you know what? I've got a big collection of booze, but I don't actually drink at cons. Like I think I had some bourbon bull because it's the best shit, but it's only 17.5%.
It still gets me drunk.
Oh my god, do we get to have a prank caller on
Yeah,
stream?
hold on. Hello?
Phone attempts to reach you. This is your final courtesy call before we are unable to lower your credit card interest rate. Press 1 to speak to the member services or press 2 and your
This is the most entertaining shit in the world, by the way. This man's going to decimate this.
your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and will be transferred to the next available agent.
Quick question: how many of you have been phoned up by someone but then put on hold?
Zippy's in the chat.
1 second, Zippy. I have to deal with something.
Are you wasting my time, sir?
Yes.
I'm cracking with the bourbon bull.
Card services, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. I believe that you're responding to the lower rate on your credit card.
Yeah. And you guys can do that in house? Sir,
Card,
you can do that in house?
which which credit card?
Well, it's like Visa, MasterCard. Is it one or is it like the other, or can you do both? Or if I give you like both numbers, is that okay?
If you're not trying to be a smart ass, that's why.
Oh, I mean, I'm certain I wouldn't be calling someone while they're on vacation. Oh no, you're on live stream. Welcome to YouTube. Yeah. Oh,
How do you be a fucking spam caller and not even know how to read your own fucking script?
Can you
Jesus
not-
Christ
we were
almighty!
5 minutes in, and you're already calling me a smartass.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
Fuck me. At least the one we had in Tennessee, really fucking tried.
They tried.
There was
This
some
one-
effort there. I feel disrespected.
I do.
I
I'm
want-
gonna phone
Phone
their
this
I'm
fucker
gonna
back.
phone their manager.
When you're not trying to be a smart ass. Oh, how dare we not just Jesus. I don't understand people.
Yeah. Anyway, that was fun.
So Zippy,
Towel whip. Zippy, how's your ass?
Towel whip.
Oh god, I have that upstairs.
No.
So here's another thing I learned at Confuzzled. How to turn a normal hand towel into a fucking offensive weapon. All thanks to this douchebag.
I may
No,
have
we're not showing anyone how to do that.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
It is legit dangerous. After the cheese and wine party, I was really thirsty. So whilst we were there, I had a wine glass. I drank the wine. I filled it up with water. Drank it with water as we went back to the room. So we had one of those wine glasses, just a plastic disposable wine glass, and I whipped it with the towel, and it exploded. There was we were picking up shards the rest of the con. It just
There
gone.
were 4 shards in my
I almost
bed.
died of laughter. Just
I woke up.
Switch
and
just
there was a
froze.
shard
Just
in
oh
my
my-
bed still.
Yeah.
it was the best shit. And a certain somebody took that glass smashing shot straight to the rectum. Okay, which one are you directing my attention to?
I'd say the last one. and then
I
we'll
think
do the
Daniel
other one.
sees. Oh, right, do Daniel see after?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any habits that you do in suit, out of suit? I stroke my face in suit, but I also find that when I'm nervous, I do that out of suit as well.
I swing my hips a lot, and
Switch got the booty.
I do that when I'm out of suit too, and
You do.
I do that out of suit.
I have idle animations.
I do that. It's just like and
Stop it.
I'm just-
Stop flirting with the camera. This is what we don't want.
If you get the negative attention you don't want, it's on you.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not as if this is like
Okay.
going to be.
What was
recorded.
the next one?
The other one was.
If you hadn't met each other, where would you be right now?
See, I'm just throwing my voice.
At home.
I mean, you're now reading it, so I may as well be sat over
I would probably have been at home. I don't know.
Honest answer?
Honest answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the honest answer? Yeah, go on.
I'd be dead as of the 1st of June last year. Aaron, have you tried Pringles with pierogies? The fuck is a pierogi?
I don't know. I'll Google.
Oh god, no, wait.
No, we the pierogi.
Have I had a pierogi?
No, pierogies are it's Polish and also like Russian, depending. I think.
The only thing I know about
I think that's right.
pierogies is
that right?
they have that in Men in
Is that
Black.
right?
It's a dump.
Camera, speak to us. Got some bourbon ball.
Mm,
Apparently, it's called a dumpling.
Do you not like it that much?
no, I mean I do. I just I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably like after we're done with this, I'll probably grab like some snack bit or something.
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
Yeah, this.
A pierogi are filled dumplings of Central and Eastern European origin.
That's right.
Made by wrapping unleavened dough around a savoury or sweet filling and cooking it in boiling water or deep frying. That's like not actually giving me all that much information. What's in the fuckers? Oh, it's you also sometimes have it with borscht. So
Borscht.
Grandma's Polish pierogies recipe. Are pierogies Polish or Ukrainian?
They said
Yes.
They've just said it's Polish.
It's Polish.
Polish.
Yeah, in the chat.
Actually, we have a Polish deli about 2.5 minutes walk from here. Like, I
Okay,
could
we
li-
should
I
go
could
and see
legit
if
just go and pick some up.
we could go and see if they've got pierogi. Like we can do that tomorrow.
What I've been trying recently is Asian sweets. I was watching a kitchen program, and they were showing.
Oh, I have an excellent idea for a
Asian
live
sweet.
stream, or just general video in general. Super original. We could try things on camera.
Oh my god! No one's ever done that before. That would be so good.
It would just be us and
Whoa! In suit.
in suit.
In suit. And we
It
could
would just-
theme it like trying American candy. I can see that getting me a silver play button.
Yeah.
But no, I've been trying like Asian sweets. They were nice. I had one. What was it called? Ladoo. It's fucking gorgeous. They're all so sickeningly sweet and unhealthy, but they're nice. What else we got then?
Zippy asks, "How is everyone after such a cracking con?"
Yeah,
Fucking cracking.
we're good. Miss you, Zippy.
Which one is Zippy again?
What are you talking about? Jackass.
As you can tell, Zippy, from the chat, we've not really left the con yet because we're
No.
constantly talking about next year's dance competition.
Yeah, we are.
So
I'm sorry if we've been just like, if you've had to silence that because we've just been talking about stupid things.
But I will be honest, I was dead last night because I drove like 200 miles and it was just long, and I could tell I was getting fatigued. We were coming up to a roundabout that I've done a lot down by an area called Poole, and I was just following some slow traffic, and because I was just expecting the traffic to keep moving and then it suddenly stopped, I panicked and tried to brake with my left foot, which missed. So we were hurtling towards the car in front. And then I had to emergency stop, and I was like, oh, God, see. I could feel like my legs are getting all taxed and tired from clutching and shit, but I fucking have to keep the control. because we've done all the motorway driving beforehand, which is literally just put it in gear 5 and go. And then indicate turn, gear 4, gear 5, indicate turn. It's nothing. Like my left leg was doing nothing. So then when we actually had to do all that, so I was a bit dead and brain dead when we come back, because it's very mentally taxing driving, and it won't be for long because I've only been driving 6 months, but like the PCD hasn't really hit because I'm still with friends. That'll be next Thursday when I go back to work and the reality sinks back in.
Yes.
That
will be the worst.
It will. I look forward to it all. Could you try pierogies in fursuit? No, I fucking couldn't.
No.
There's a simple answer.
look like they are at the very least a wet-ish food, and I do not intend on putting anything like near my fursuit that could stain it like that. And just in general, not because I don't necessarily want to, or otherwise don't want to do that kind of thing, because I have some sort of moral objection to it. I just don't want to accidentally damage my fursuit.
Yeah.
Especially now that like it's like literally the face of my channel. And if I have to get another one, eventually Lemon Brat is going to get really tired of fixing my things.
What if they built quality stuff to begin with? They would have to.
Well, they do.
I joke.
Yeah,
I joke.
Lemon Brat does a really excellent job, and they fixed my bodysuit. Not only did they fix my bodysuit without question, but they fixed it on time. Hand delivered it to me at FWA. And they didn't charge me anything for it.
I think the best experience I've had with something like that was when I originally got my hand paws and sleeves made. We dab on it, bitch.
Oh no, Switch is dabbing again. I'm just got allergies. Oh, here we go again.
But when I first got my original hand paws and sleeves made, I got them done in the same fur was done with the head, the blue. But the maker made them in black instead. And I was just like, this is the wrong color. Like, they sent me the pictures when they were done. I was like, this is the wrong color. It's like, this the same. There it goes. They were just like, it's the same color as on your web sheet. It's like, yeah, but we discussed the blue. And they went, oh, well, let me just review the chat history. And I went, oh, no, yeah, you're right, you did. I'm really sorry. Give me 4 days and I'll ship out the blue ones. I'll get them made on a rush. And that was it. And they just sold the black ones as just anyone wants some hand paws and sleeves? Fuck it. Someone bought them. It's just like, it's fucking incredible, you know. It's good. The personalities, I think, is always forever going to win the customer service award with me, because a fursuit head made in a weekend. Oh, I'm one lucky cunt. There was some other stuff I saw here. How did you find the driving test? Hard and easy at the same time. I only got 2 minors. I left my indicator on a little bit too late, a little bit too long after a roundabout, and I touched the curb when parallel parking, which I find so much easier than bay parking. So I was like nervous throughout the whole thing, but I don't know. I just had a good day's driving. I got 48 out of 50 for the theory, and then as I said, just 2 minors on the actual test. Like, the instructor was impressed as fuck. I didn't have too much problem. Also, Chloe Wichesaw says they have their car theory booked for Monday. Can I get a good luck from you?
Oh, good luck. I think. I don't know. What's car theory?
We have to take a written test to drive a car.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, yeah, but we don't call it. You do that, and then you do the test in the same day.
See, what we do is you can take the theory, and then you've got 2 or 3 years that you've got that lasts for you to take the practical. Mm-hmm. And the theory test is half questions, multiple choice, and half hazard perception, where they play a CGI video, and there will be potential hazards and developing hazards. And if you click on a potential hazard, it won't count, because, you know, like a mum walking towards the road with a pram could be a potential hazard if they stepped off, but it's not actually going to cause you to change direction or speed. And a developing hazard is something that would actively cause you to stop or to change direction or speed. And this can be things like a tractor, big fucking slow tractor emerging off of a junction in front of you. So you would have to brake to slow down. And you have to click the mouse, and you get scored on how quickly you click according to the point. I would give you a good luck, and also triple tap. Like, when you do your hazard perception, you do click, click, click for when you see your hazard, because the way you will do it and the way the computer does it will be different. You might see it really. If you click too soon, that's fucking brilliant because you've spotted it on time, but the computer will mark you as a fucking 0 because you've gone before their scores. You triple tap it 1, 2, 3, then you're guaranteed to get it. That was one of the best. I was doing practice ones. When I did that, that's where I succeeded. So do that.
Yes, but good luck. Good luck on your what was it?
Car theory.
Car theory. Car theory. Good luck on your car theory.
Yeah. Hoshaw is in here.
Oh, Hosher is?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Hosher.
And my mum's.
How's my cat?
How quickly you click it. The way normal people drive and how Spin drives is not the right way. We have experience of this.
That's true.
Do you remember you got pulled over in Chicago?
We got pulled over in Chicago because I had my phone out.
That, by the way, he's like, all I did was have my phone out. If I touch my phone within the next year and a half, I lose my license. And I pay £500.
Like, I have my phone and it just sets in a little cradle. And then I have, like, music going.
You have your phone and you're fucking killing notifications of shit as we're cruising up to a red light.
Yeah.
Answer it to your mother and say motherfucker down the phone to your mother.
Oh, I did do that. That wasn't really.
She loves me now and even cuddles me. Wook has given up on you.
Oh, God.
And also, yes, Hosha.
My cat has abandoned me.
The way it works, Hosha, is that we have a point system on our license. So if you get caught speeding, you get an amount of points. And after a certain amount of points, you lose the license. Or you have to go and do traffic school or something. So the rules are, if you get caught using your phone whilst the engine is running, and using your phone means physical contact, so even if I'm just touching it, then I get 6 points on my license and a £500 fine. If within the first 2 years of you having your license, you get 6 points or over, you lose the license. You have to do your tests again. So yeah, if I'm sat at a junction and there's a cop car next to me, and all I do, say my music's there, I just tap next, and he's seen it, I'm done. That's my license gone. That's the car impounded. Welcome to Nanny State UK. You should hear our fucking knife laws. That scared all of the guys at Knife Works.
He's not.
He's so hyped up energy.
How long have we been streaming for?
2 hours and 6 minutes.
2 hours, 6 minutes.
2 hours. That's probably a good time to call it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much as much time as we really have.
Yeah.
If we want to get anything else done.
I'm talking about fucking traffic laws now.
Yeah, we're pretty much.
I think we're done.
We're at kind of the end of the road on that one. Anyway,
and now I'm watching the stream. Do you want to see some freaky deaky shit?
No,
You ended it.
I haven't ended it. It just stopped playing.
Oh, right. Do you want to see some freaky deaky shit?
Oh. No,
You ended it.
I haven't ended it. It just stopped playing.
Oh, right. Do you want to see some freaky deaky shit?
Oh. No.
You ended it.
We're caught in a time loop now, fuckers.
okay.
Oh god. Right, let's end this shit.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, you poor fuckers.
Are we done? Are we done with the
Yeah,
loop?
we are. Well, bye everybody.
Bye, bitch.
Okay.
It's fine.
Right. You got it. All right. Thanks so much for joining us for this. I guess like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever it is that you do. I don't really care. And like always, I have some words to leave you with. So
Great, really good words.
you're really helping.
It's fantastic.
You're helping.
Really, let's head on.
You're helping. I'm gonna swear to God, I'm gonna cut the camera. Try really hard to be yourself because everyone else is already taken. Is that good enough?
Wear condoms.
Don't be friends with these two.
Don't. No, it's just a dark road.
I think I've got a new idea.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make Artemis be the anti-spin. Like, just come up with a retort for every one of your phrases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be good.
No one likes to try hard.
No one likes to try hard. Just a really just real dark thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for watching. It's been excellent. And
If you say like, share, and subscribe, I'm leaving.
I already did that. You're not here for that. You were sitting right next to me.
And I let that happen.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever it is. That you
Why?
want.
What are you wanking off?
I'm waiting for you to finish. So
All right.
Fucking button.
All right.
Press
hit
the button,
Press the
bitch!
button.